Shirt lifter?
I'll be back in a second. I've got dimensions to check.
You got dimensions?
I've got debentures.
I'd ring your doctor about that.
I would. If we could get through, I'd do it.
You've got dimensions.
If I could get through to the doctor, wouldn't that be marvellous? But they haven't got enough time to waste.
Yeah.
I'm too ill to phone the doctors.
You need to put the NHS...
I went private yesterday. I went up the Nuffield to see a doctor about my knees.
Oh yeah.
Because it's pointless talking to my doctor now. We can't, besides not being able to get through.
Yeah.
And then you get recommended to the hospital and you can't, and they don't reply.
Yeah, never do.
So everybody's in the same boat. And I don't know what's happened since COVID. Who's running the NHS now, but it's absolutely abysmal.
Oh well.
I've just got put a cut of Philip for the top of the truss rod.
No, you should have gone to a speech therapist while you're there. Or what?
I've got shit in my throat.
I know you're not an unintelligent man, but that's probably the finest words you've ever said.
I think so.
You should have been in that film Jabberwocky with Spike Milligan.
Yes, I think so as well.
That film was fantastic.
I've never seen it.
Oh my god.
Well, it's thingy, isn't it? It's the what's the name?
It's a bit Monty Python like.
Yeah. No, who did it? Who did Jabberwocky? I can't remember.
Spike Milligan.
No, I know who did the film.
Oh, he was in the main actor.
No, who wrote the book Jabberwocky?
Spike Milligan.
He didn't write it.
I think he did.
No, he didn't.
Oh, did he write the poem?
No, it's well, a poet, isn't it?
I think he wrote I'm sure he wrote Jabberwocky.
No, well, you're wrong. Your surety is badly placed. It's wrong.
Well, it's not. It's no worse than yours. Jabberwocky. He was the main actor in that. I can see him now when he's having a dump in that little tower. And you've got that woman beneath Esmeralda.
All right.
And she's going, throw me a potato, I'm hungry. What's his name?
She's leaving now.
Anyway, whatever. See, I told you some good of me playing with Tom Jones tribute act would
well, yeah, it's a tribute. It's given me some thoughts of songs.
Well, yeah. we've got 2 songs for next week's open mic.
Yeah.
We've got Just Help Yourself, blah blah blah, da 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 da, and we've got Sex Bomb, Sex Bomb. Obviously, that's one for the ladies for me, you know. Who's on guitar? Carl. Sex Bomb, Sex Bomb. I had women looking at me funny the other day when I was playing that. I was like, get them away from me.
What the hell was that idiot with
I don't need that hassle, all these women.
That's what they were thinking. What the hell's that idiot doing up there?
Probably. Wasn't even that good.
Say the words and I am yours.
What are you doing now then?
I'm cutting a slice of veneer.
Where for? Over the side?
Look at this, the state of my knife that they've left us in.
No wonder you can't commit suicide.
I haven't left it like that.
Oh yeah. So it's people who hire your workshop out in the night when you're asleep?
No, there's always people buying, borrowing stuff.
Well, I don't borrow stuff. I borrow it, I just don't bring it back. That way you can never accuse me of ruining your tools if you never see them again. I think I've got a pair of your pliers actually. Yeah. I'll be honest with you, they probably won't be returning because I just won't remember to bring them back. Do. So what's this slither of veneer for?
Well, I was just about to do it for you then, but...
No, but what is it for?
I've got to change the... It's to go on top of the truss rod.
Oh, I get
I
you.
might not use it yet, I might actually be fair. I think I'm planing the neck down. I've got to wait. I know why. I'm going to just do it for the now. It's temporary.
Why bother doing that?
Because I do things for the now. I do things like this.
What, just waste your own time?
I might waste my own time for a minute, yeah.
Well, why don't you do some proper work?
I don't want to yet. My brain hasn't arrived. I knew you'd get me for
what you're best doing if you are mentally incapable of decision making and working.
Yeah, I am.
Aren't you best doing nothing until your brain?
I was trying to do nothing, and then you turned up.
Is able to function properly. Well, I'm sorry for turning up at 4:45 in the afternoon when you're still asleep.
Anyway, and these won't come out.
What are they?
The blades.
Well, do you want me to embarrass you and get one out in about half a millisecond?
No, whoops. There you go. There's the blade. It
Bloody
just,
hell. How many have you got? You got about 1,000. Look at those beauties.
There's one.
Tell you, it's nothing like a new slanting knife blade.
No, I know.
I'm sure many a lunatic psychopath has had the same thought. Yeah,
There's two there.
There's two there, yeah. If you're in prison, you'd make a double shank thing, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
5 mil apart or something like that.
That's why I wouldn't come out of the jobby, because it's they've
doubled up.
They've glued themselves together somehow.
Just
over a
help
period.
yourself. No, that's suction, that, isn't it?
It's oil.
Bit of oil and suction.
Yeah.
Well, it's not suction, it's whatever it's called. Oh, look at that. Yeah. It's a beauty.
Oh, see, I put it in perfectly nice, and then it just decides to do that on the. Just help yourself.
Have you got like some kind of like mechanism that shoves it out and pulls it back in again there?
Yeah.
Oh. Can't see the point of that.
No. I'll be always sharp and ready to stab somebody with.
Yeah.
Cut the throat. Yeah.
Marvellous.
Did something just fall on the floor? I imagine it.
Did you not watch me pick it up?
Mm.
I think you need to go back to the Nuffield clinic.
Mm.
I went to the dentist last week. Lovely lad.
Thinking of having knees replaced.
He's about 40. He's a dentist and he's thinking about starting his own practice. But his wife's a doctor, a GP,
Yeah.
and he said they were both. She's thinking about starting the private practice because the
Yeah.
money that's in it now. People with a bit of cash, they don't wait for the NHS anymore, do they?
No.
There's plenty of adverts on telly as well, isn't there? For like, got a bit of an ailment, ring doctors or us. You'll be seen the same day.
Well, you are.
You can see how it's going.
I mean, I phoned last Friday, and I was in on Monday to see the doctor.
How much did it cost? About 200 quid.
I don't know yet. Send me the bill.
Oh, you're that rich, you just don't ask like
Hey?
you're that rich like a wealthy person, you just don't ask the price.
It's nothing to do with rich.
No, but you know, wealthy people go and buy a car, I'll have that one. There's no price stickers or anything.
And listen, they don't overcharge.
Yeah, it'd be like 150 quid, isn't it, won't it?
Yeah, it's just a consultation. But he already got my x-rays of my knees from the NHS. How does that work?
So if you think about it really, you say it's only 150 quid, but that's probably for 20 minutes work, isn't it?
Yeah.
So he's probably on 300 quid an hour in reality.
Well, no, because but they do all right.
Well, yeah, well deserved. I mean, some of these people are super clever, aren't they?
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I can't cut my own knees open and replace bone.
I think I could.
I'll watch. I can film that actually.
I could do that.
I did cut a wart off my leg once with a scalpel.
That's your start. There's your start. There, right there, right there, right now.
No, I did. I cut it off with a scalpel.
Yeah.
An ex-partner bought some sutures and some anaesthetic to inject myself with.
Yeah.
Cut a big V shape.
Yeah.
Pulled it out and stitched myself up. It's very enjoyable actually.
Yeah. Oh. I'd have been collapsing on me all the while then.
I'm surprised that left hand's not shaking. All the trauma it went through with that thing.
Yeah. I'm very worried.
But your left hand's absolutely shitting itself.
Yeah.
If they could speak, it'd say, "You bastard."
Yeah, it would.
So what were you standing when you tried to remove your hand with this? With this?
A nut. Guitar nut.
A nut?
Holding a nut, because it's about that thick, isn't it? You hold it.
Oh yeah.
And it just touched, banged me, and it came quite a speed really.
Yeah.
And it was a rough paper on it. This is quite a smooth paper on
It
it.
really caught your hand.
Well, it knocked me over to there. Yeah, I ended up over in that clamp.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it would just taken like a bit of skin off.
No, bang. It was just like being hit with a sledgehammer at the end of my hand.
Alright.
And it just broke all the bones in there. And it's, my hand's fucked, you know, because arthritis set in there a few years ago. Yeah. It's nearly fit, so that'll do for the now, because I might not be fitting it anyway, so. Because I've got to plane this top down yet, again, so it'll probably take it down, because I've got to take, that's about a mil. So
you're putting that on just to cover the truss rod while you're working on it?
Well, I know, I just thought I might be using a piece, and I might not.
Yeah, because some people...
I can't remember what I'm cutting down the thingy with.
You need to cover it, because you don't want glue going on the truss rod, do you?
No, I don't want glue. I don't want, that's exactly why I make them, because I don't want glue going in the truss rod.
See, I'm not stupid. I said I'm not stupid.
No. So I'll take this back now.
Excellent. What did you watch last night on telly?
I watched Catherine Cook's, and I can't remember what it was called, but it was 3.5 hours long.
I thought you'd have been on Pornhub or something like that.
No, I don't watch any of that stuff.
Huh?
They want paying for it now. It's not free. So I'm not going to watch. I'm not going to pay for anything like that anymore.
So what? How much did it cost? It was like a tenner a month or something.
I don't care. I'm not doing that. Even if it's £1 a month, I'm not up to it for it.
But if it was free, you'd be back in there, like a dog into a bowl of food.
No, not really. I can't really be bothered.
That's the spirit. Perhaps you've grown up. You've matured at last. Turned into a nice human being.
I've always been a nice human being.
Mind you, I bet
you don't realise it.
I bet Hugh Hefner wasn't a bad guy, was he really? And he was like up to his eyes in filth, wasn't he?
Yeah. He's just got into the habit of it, didn't he?
Mm. But anyway, so we've got the Flying V dug.
Yeah, the Flying V. Now I'm waiting for the customer now to come along, because until he does, I don't know what controls he's having on this. Because on that there's only one, but he's ordered a kit of stuff, AMG stuff, and it's got 4 knobs. You know, 4 controls. Bass, treble, for each pickup.
Bass, treble, bass, treble?
Yeah. You know what I mean.
Oh yeah, volume, tone,
yeah. So he's got all that.
Where's it coming from, like abroad or something?
No, he's from around here somewhere, I think.
Lazy bugger. Here he is!
No, he isn't.
No, you're right.
So there you go.
Very good.
So that's there for all that. I've cutting that out.
Can I just ask you something?
Yeah.
You know what you're like. Have you actually messaged him to say he needs to come round, or have you sent him telepathic waves?
You know, he phoned me up and said he was coming round.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I assumed when he phoned me up and told me he's coming round that he was coming round.
But that was last week.
Yes.
You said the same thing last week.
Yes, and I just assumed that he means it. So.
Perhaps he works on oil rigs or something. And he's in the middle of the North Sea at the moment.
Yeah, could be. Could be. Anyway, I've checked that.
Or it could be related to what's his name? The What's Called It brothers.
Wright brothers?
No, what's the name? Bloody Elvis and Spencer. What's his name and Spencer, his brother? Jason and Spencer.
Jason
Dale and Spencer. You know they exist in their time.
Oh yeah, the Elvis.
They just kind of like just you don't see him for months and they just turn up. Don't they?
Spencer's the brother, isn't he?
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got to show that a bit more, but not much now.
Ooh. Can't you just use your standing knife? Just jiggle a bit
No,
off?
not really.
Are you going to sand it then?
I'll sand it on that.
Go on, let's do that then. Hey?
I'm back on this.
You're shaking like a shitting dog again. Turn it on.
No, it's the Lonnie Donegan song that we're going to do, isn't it? That's Tom Jones one. Fall in Love.
Is that
Lonnie Donegan wrote it.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, obviously Tom Jones didn't write any of his songs, did he? But
yeah, Lonnie Donegan wrote it. His son went on the Voice programme, as a contestant.
Yeah.
And he plays keyboards and sings. Very good vocally.
Yeah, 'cause Tom Jones reckons that he didn't know that was Lonnie Donegan's son.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Of course he didn't.
Show business, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just help yourself. I didn't realise that he did Venus years ago.
Venus?
Yeah.
Venus?
You know, da 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 da. She's got it. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, she's got it. I'm your Venus. You know, Venus.
Alright.
What do you mean? Oh yeah. Are you listening?
I'm your Venus, I'm your fire.
So something desire, so desire.
Yeah, I was listening.
Ba, 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 great song.
Panorama one, isn't it?
Yeah. No, but Tom Jones did it in the 70s.
Didn't know.
Yeah. Well, I didn't until I started learning it. Well, I went online. There you go.
I like Bananarama.
I've met them.
Yeah. There's two of them now, isn't there?
Yeah.
The naughty one left and formed Shakespeare's.
Siobhan or something. Siobhan.
Well, I don't know.
You know, I told you last week at my last visit, and the video I put up today about my meeting the commitments. Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
In Dubai or Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
Well, I also met the Bananarama.
Alright. What do they say to you? Shift?
No, we're in the crowd in between sets.
Yeah.
And somebody was having a row with somebody.
Alright.
And somebody told somebody to fuck off or something like that. Turn around. Hang on, Doug.
What?
I'm telling you a story here.
I'm listening.
So me and Mark Hargreaves are standing there.
Yeah.
And somebody was arguing with somebody, so we turned round. And it's that blonde girl and the other one, dark hair, from Bananarama, right behind us. Yeah.
Alright.
So Mark looks at, we kind of go, oh, hello. And he went, oh, hello. And Mark says, I'm in the band. I'm in the band. And one of them went, oh, okay. Could look like more uninterested, so we both just turned around. But they quite often see the people who were playing, you know, they fly artists in and give them like 100 grand to do it, you know, like a one-off gig, and then they'd always go to the jukebox junction after the artist would like level 42 and Nick Kershaw, people like that. They go to the bar where we were playing. Well, yeah, it's quite funny how Mark said to one of them, I'm in the band, I'm in the band. Like he was going to sort of pick her up, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doody 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 doody.
I'm never gonna fall
in love. Fall in love. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That'll work out nicely, that will.
I'll tell you what, I think his name was Peter Donovan. He's a really good player. He's a good player and he's a good very good singer.
Oh yeah.
Peter Donovan. Yeah, I'd go see him if he was round here somewhere.
Is he related to
Ronnie Donegan's son?
Yeah, but it's probably lots of good guitar players. Just because he's called Donegan doesn't mean anything, does it?
No, he was Peter. He was Ronnie Donegan's son.
Yeah, I know. But
what are you arguing about it for?
No, I'm saying
an argument.
You're saying just because he's his son, you go and watch him. Why don't you pay £5 and come watch me later?
I don't want to watch you. You're an idiot.
No, you just like going to watch the wealthy people. What's it called? Nepotism. That's all you're into. You need to keep it real with the locals, the local talent, Doug. Right then, let's end this video.
Anyway, I've done the fingerboard now. Yeah. Ready to put on. I'm waiting to get some carbon fibre rods. I've got some carbon fibre rods, but not long enough for this bastard.
I've got to be honest with you. What is this for?
It's a 5-string neck for Wayne.
Okay.
Wayne Mountford.
So I've never seen this before, you see. I've realised today this is the first time I've seen it.
So yeah, I'm building him he wants a neck. Lovely wood, look. Lovely bird's eye maple.
Yeah, a neck for what? What's the body it's going on?
Oh, it's in there somewhere.
Oh, should we go and get it?
No, we'll just you come just bring your camera in. I don't want to drag it out. It's more.
I'm just bringing my camera.
It's that.
This here?
Yeah. It's a Stringray bass Music Man thing.
Oh yeah, what's wrong with this neck then?
Nothing, I would say.
This is probably
It's only got 22 frets.
it's probably a 2.5.
That's 24 frets.
£2.5 bass. This is probably.
Whatever. Yeah, it probably is. Anyway.
So just for 2 frets, why is he bothering with 2 frets? Who gives a shit? Like 2 frets?
Obviously he does.
What, for one song or something? Diddle it, dum
I
bum
want
bum
to
bum
modify the hole
bum.
in as well where the neck goes to fit this neck.
You know what? Years ago I did the same thing. Now, not interested. I just would stick with that. And if they say you need to play an F up top, I'd say, well, I'm not doing it.
No. So anyway,
there you go. Yeah. But yeah, he's nice.
I'm doing that.
He's a nice guy, Wayne is. So
yeah, he's a nice guy.
if that's what he wants to do, then we endorse him.
Yeah.
Don't we, Doug?
Oh, there's a thing there that pushes them down. That doesn't seem to have been doing it.
It's a defective pusher down there.
It isn't defective in the...
Oh, look at that. It's falling apart.
Oh, it's hopeless.
That's why it's not working, Doug.
Yeah, well, that'll...
You know,
it is.
It's a design flaw.
It is working, it's alright.
Yeah.
It'll do.
You'll be pleased to know I'm going to leave in a minute.
Alright, but yes, I shall be devastated, but I'll cope.
No, you can ask me to stay if you want, a bit longer.
No, I think I'll just keep going. Just stick with devastated.
Right, Doug, I'm going to go.
Okay, have you gone
listen, you know that singing session we had earlier, playing and singing?
Yeah?
There's no charge for that. Yeah? That's my gift to you. Yeah? And so, that means we're going to have more fun next Monday when Dave's back. Yeah?
Yeah. I will learn them 2 songs.
Well, I thought you already knew them.
Ruby, I've got Ruby.
I'll try and have a go at that. I won't guarantee it, but I'll try. But we've got 2. We've got the Tom Jones, Sex Bomb, and something again. Love again. Fall in Love, yeah.
And Sex Bomb.
And Sex Bomb, yeah.
Would you like?
I'll remind you via Messenger, yeah?
Yeah, there's another one we learnt last week and never did, unless it was
That was Fall in Love, yeah.
Alright then. Oh, yeah, so.
Right, Doug, I'm going to go.
Okay, it's
So,
been lovely.
Have a lovely day.
Oh well.
Yeah. Adios.
So yes, have we showed this to the customers?
We've already seen that.
We've seen all this. I've
Fuck
done
me,
now. The neck's on, by the way.
Yeah, but Doug, we did that like 3 minutes ago.
Everybody, yeah, all cut out.
You're
ready.
losing it.
Battery, springy things for the back of the tram. Neck not finished because I don't know if that's too thick.
Yeah.
Everybody wants a thick neck, so I've made it very thick so we can shave that stuff down.
Yeah.
Doing that.
Hang on, you're going to get him to do it while he's here. Have a little hold of it, then scrape.
That's right, yeah.
What do you call it? Rasp. Have another go. Have another go.
Yeah. And I've also finished Will's bass guitar.
You sure about that?
Lacquer. Well, yeah, it's got to be flatted down
yeah.
now, but.
Well, yeah, we've seen that. Yeah, don't worry about
So
that.
we've seen that.
Listen, Doug, I'm going to go. I'm actually teaching guitar later. I've got guitar lessons to teach.
You mean you're sure you're not learning to play guitar?
I'm working at a music
I'm
school.
sure you've worked up to a G by now.
I'm working at a music establishment that teaches students.
Working in the music shop.
I'm fucking employed there.
Which music shop's this?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, was it Brothermouth?
No, because you'll be down with your lessons and I'll have to tell you to piss off. Like, don't let that prick in.
Yeah, of course.
He's unteachable.
Okay.
Doug, I'm supposed to be going.
Yes, well, please do.
Thank you. Adios.
You're getting on my nerves.
Excellent.